Hi, I'm Bormai. Thanks for watching and welcome to the channel. Let's say there's that new meta gun out for Warzone, you're dying to try it, but you don't have multiplayer, and it's going to take forever to grind out those attachments you need to make this a viable option. Well, Benny Central put out a video called How to Rank Up Guns Quick in Warzone Without Multiplayer. I'm going to leave a link to his video in the description below. Definitely check it out. He's going to go into details on this. I'm basically just going to test it out. So let's jump in and just see how quickly you can level up these guns.
So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose your loadout. You want to make sure that you set this loadout to be the top loadout for easier selection purposes down the road. Now I'm going to go ahead and go with the SPR 208 tactical rifle, as this is the lowest level gun that I've currently got unlocked, and it's going to make it easier to track to see how quickly we can level these up. Real fast, let's go over the basic idea of this. We're going to play a game of Plunder, and we're going to go and do contract after contract. Now, right before you start your game of Plunder, if you have any double weapons tokens for double weapon XP, you're going to want to select that. But as you're only going to select one of your 15-minute tokens, I would try to activate that right before you select your game of Plunder. Now, I'm going to be doing this without killing anyone. I'm going to try not to even fire my weapon. I want to see just how fast you're going to be able to level your guns if you only do the challenges in Plunder. However, I do want to add, obviously, if you are doing this, you might kill people because you're going to get that killing bonus, you're going to get that down bonus, that full kill bonus, and of course that team wipe bonus. Benny mentions that in his video, so again, link in the description below. I'm going to let you watch that so you can get all the full details. One very important thing you do need to know is you must complete the challenge with the gun you're trying to level in your hand. So if you're jumping in a vehicle, if it's a challenge that you can complete while just driving by it, then you are going to need to get into that vehicle with the gun you want to level in your hand. It's very, very important, or you're going to level the wrong weapon. Every completed challenge yields you 500 experience if you don't have a double weapons XP token activated. Now, if you do have a double weapons XP token activated, then of course you'll get 1000 XP. Another important thing to note is during the overtime, you get 1.5 times XP. So you could be getting potentially 1500 XP during overtime completing challenges. So you might want to try to prioritize doing a bunch of close challenges at the end of the game if that's possible to do. It's harder than it looks, but it's definitely a possibility. After the end of one game of Plunder, I had managed to level my weapon up 10 complete levels. So I started at level 2, ended at level 12. I was really satisfied, but I did want to try another game just to make sure it wasn't a fluke or I got lucky, just to double check and make sure this is definitely a viable option. I jump into game 2, do the same thing, challenge after challenge. However, in this game, I ran into a lot, and I do mean a lot more opposition and a lot more obstacles this game. I did complete far less challenges than I had managed to complete in game 1. However, at the end of game 2, I managed to level up my weapon 6 more levels. So it still worked out very, very well, much faster than it would have in a regular game of Warzone.
Alright, so just a quick recap. After about 25 minutes of Plunder and not shooting anybody, only doing challenges, I was able to rank up my gun 16 times. And I'm going to have to say, I think this is a viable option. Outstanding work, Benny. Really. Out-freaking standing. I really like it. I think that this is definitely something you should do if you don't have multiplayer to level up your guns. Till next time, I'm Bormai, signing out and wishing you happy gaming.